Hello and welcome to another Trekmate unboxing. Now this episode I am going to be looking at something that I've been looking forward to for quite some time. This is Star Trek Ascendancy. What a big box. It's huge. Now this is something I've been looking forward to quite a long time. It's recently just been released in the UK. There was a slight delay on it getting over here, but all is good and well now for the Christmas period. So big thank you to the guys from Gale Force 9 for sending us this, as they did send us a copy to check out, see whether we like, though they in no way is this a paid sponsored video. They just want us to check it out, give us some honest opinions and show off the game to you guys, which is very, very kind of them. So no, the art on that's absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love that. Jude will take the piss out of me, but it's absolutely stunning. So, okay, so here we are. There's the playing field, how it ends up working out. So Star Trek Ascendancy, boldly go where no one has gone before. Command the Federation, Klingons and Romulans. Your decisions shape the galaxy. Which strange new worlds you discover and what paths you chart creates a different map every time you play. So every time you play, it is a different game. So let's get into this baby. Okie dokie. Okay, so average play time is 1 hour per player. So if you're playing with, say, 3 people, it reckons you're going to be roughly about 3 hours, I guess. I guess that's how it works. Contents, you've got 1 rulebook, 188 tokens, 30 system discs, space lanes, fleet cards, reference cards, exploration cards, turn order cards, trade agreements, advancement cards, plastic ships, fleet markers, control nodes, resource nodes, and command cards. Okay, so let's check this out without further ado. Ta-da! Okay, so here we have the booklet. Telling you all about different game components. How to set up the game. Okay, I'm going to be going through this quite a lot. This is going to be the first video in this series regarding Ascendancy. This is just going to be the unboxing, and then I will have a play about of it, do a video on the rules and whatnot, and then we'll have a gameplay video as well. So those are the winning conditions. Key game terms, explaining the rounds, initiative stage, execution stage. They've used good quality paper, it's not flimsy stuff, it's nice quality paper. They explain how the space lanes and planets all work. Okay, so to be honest, the manual isn't actually that thick, so it's not going to take that long to work your way through it to figure out all of the rules. So I'm going to give that a good read through in a little bit. Here we have a Star Trek Online thing. Let's see. Oh, it does have a code, so yeah, no, it's got a code which I'm going to use, so you can't have that. And that is to claim, you can claim the NX class starship. So I hope that works with the console version, because that's what I've just started playing. And this is telling you all about the expansion packs. So now we're going to be able to play with 5 different races. I'm sure there'll be more in the future. But the Cardassians available now, and Ferengi Wallet is full now. So they should both be out soon. Okay. Okay, so here we have all of the different cards. Oh, I popped one out straight away. It was eager to get played with. Eager to get played with. Okay, so you've got the Federation tokens. Research. Production. Command tokens. Warp tokens. Culture tokens. Romulan. Klingon. And Federation tokens. Okay, here's your warp lanes. So you've got your long and your short lanes. And up here we've got the Ascendancy tokens. Another set of warp lanes. That's the thing, you're going to need quite a few, I would imagine. So, yep, you're definitely going to need quite a few. So, here we go. And the card is really it's nice and thick. It's not flimsy card. It's not flimsy card, so it's gonna be durable as long as you're not an idiot with it. Okay, so here's your player sheets. So there's your weapons, and oh, it's got okay. So it's got little bits in there. So there must be a slider that's going to go into these. Yeah. Yeah, definitely going to be sliders. So then you can monitor your weapons and your shields, upgrade costs. So there's going to be some cool battles going on, I think. So there's your Klingon one, your Romulan one. Again, here's I like the different designs on the sliders. They don't go all in the same way. They've all got their own design, which very much fits with the style of that species, because they've got it like the old bird wings on this one, so I quite like that. And here is the Federation one, which is in the old traditional LCARS style. So there we go. Prime Directive. The Federation may never invade planets or colonize pre-warp inhabited systems. Oh, so you've got to actually play in the style of that species, I guess. Explore strange new worlds. Take one culture when you draw a civilization exploration card or discover a new phenomenon. Let's see what the other ones were. Suspicious. Okay, that's very fitting for the Romulans. Whenever you receive a trade agreement, exhaust 2 immediately. Refresh it in the next round's upkeep as normal. Cultural superiority. Take one culture when you complete an advancement picturing a culture token. And Klingon, this is all going to be about battles, isn't it? Death before dishonor. Klingons may never retreat or surrender a planet. Oh, so you've got to defend it until the end. That's a good game mechanic, I like that. Ever victorious. Take one culture card when you defeat 3 or more ships in battle. So the more you kick ass, the more you're going to get rewarded. Like it a lot. Okay, so there's your turn order cards. Let's have a quick gander at these. So, there we go. Your turn order cards. 1, 2, 3 would have been there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way up to 10. Okay, so there's turn order cards. Federation advancements. Let's have a look at these. Okay, so it's all mixed in. Okay, so there's the Federation. Let's have a quick look at the Federation first. Expansion, command, science, espionage. When attempting hegemony. My English is awful. Add 1 to your die result. Okay, so these are like your bonus cards and like stipulations for when you're doing different things. Okay, so there's all of the Federation cards. You've got exploration, science, military, expansion, espionage, and then you're back to exploration. Okie dokie, so there's the Federation cards. Okay, let's have a look at the Romulan ones. Okay, so military, your ships have first strike in space battles during your turn. Always handy. Command, espionage, military, science, military, espionage. There's a lot more military in the Romulan one. So they mean business. Okie dokie. Klingons. Okay. Your rolls to hit of 6 always score a hit regardless of the rival's shield modifier. So regardless of what they're doing with their shields, your hit, if you roll a 6, is always going to count. That's handy. So military, command, military, espionage, military, expansion, military, espionage. So far, the Federation are the only ones that are interested in exploration, really. But is that a surprise? Okay, so here we have the exploration cards. These are absolutely beautiful. I do love the artwork. Okay. Q. You encounter a member of the Q Continuum who uses his near omnipotent powers to test your species' worthiness. Okay, are these all? Yeah, they're all the exploration cards. So you've got red, so they're crisis cards. So they're when you get yourself into some stum. Let's have a look at a couple of the others. Antedian terrorist plot, Norscan pirates, Iconian, methyl booby trap, automated Minosian weapons, Organian intervention, neutronic wavefront, crystalline entity, space amoeba, planet eater. Okay, there we go. So those are the crisis cards. So discovery cards. Obviously, when you're playing these, are going to all need to be shuffled up so you don't know what you're getting. Abandoned colony, encounter at Farpoint, gone to Iconian ruins. Let's do it a bit better so you guys can see. Kerlan artifacts, lost colony, Binar technicians, children, Ryan trader, the traveller, the Gamma quadrants, artifact dealer. Okay, so those are your discovery cards. Let's put that over there. Then you've got civilization cards. So I'm assuming, obviously, as it said, you can only make contact with species who are warp capable if you're Federation. If you're Klingon, you ain't going to give a monkeys. You're just going to go in and decimate whatever you want. Pillage and take the planet. That's the way to go. Okay, so there's your civilization cards. Okay. Here we have Virgin. So discovering new worlds. You discover an untouched planet perfect for colonization. Isn't that handy? I'll take one of those, please. We could probably do with one of those in today's day and age. Start from scratch. Here we go. Okay, so trade agreement cards. Okie dokie. Okay, so the Federation trade agreement cards. Okay, I'm assuming you're going to get 3 of each. 1, 2, 3, yep. 3 of each. Okie dokie. Okay, what are these? Building phase. Okay, let's open it up and have a look. In the next video, I would have done my homework and read through the manual and be able to explain in better detail what all of the cards actually do for you. Okay, so battle group. This fleet mate. Oh, okay, so that's for your fleet. Rules of 1. Mining. What's this one for? And science. Okie dokie. Yeah. Okay. Number 3, assault. Number 2 is battle group. Number 1, marauders. I do love the Fortune class attack cruiser. Absolutely love it. Okie dokie. Federation. So, battle group, diplomatic, colonization, science. Okay, and then there's some command phase. Okay, I think these are just explaining how much you need for each. So build Earth and... Okay, so starships, if you want to build a starship, you need to build it at Earth or at your star base. And that is going to take 1 production token. And if you need to build a production node, you need 2 production nodes. And you can only build that at on open sites or on production sites. Research node, build on research or open sites. So that's going to take 2 research, 1 production. Culture node, going to take 2 cultures, 1 production. Colonized sector, you're going to need 1 culture token and a starship. Okay, so that's just explaining exactly what you need for building phase and command phase functions. Okay, cool. Handy. That's handy to have, so if you're playing you don't have to keep on referring back to the booklet. Exploration cards. Okie dokie. Okay, they're all the same. When back, once again, you've got some more exploration cards that are more crises, more discoveries, more civilization cards. And there you go. So another set of exploration cards. And here we have the unexplored. These are going to be your planets and whatnot. So they're going to be what you're travelling to and from using your warplanes. Okay. Okay, so now each species is obviously going to start out at its home world. So you get Earth, you get Kronos, and you get Romulus. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's have a look. Let's move all this. Okay, so there's Earth, Romulus, Kronos, the Eagle Nebula, the McAllister Nebula, the Murasaki 312 phenomenon, a neutron star, a pulsar, stellar nursery, going to be plenty of them about, Ardana, Argo, Capella, Cestus 3, oh you don't want to go to Cestus 3, Dakota, Delta 4, Deneb 5, Excalibur, Exo 3, Indri 8, Izar, Janus 4, 6 rather, Riser, oh everyone wants to get to Riser, Rurapenthe, send all your bad eggs to Rurapenthe. There's Sherman's Planet, Sigma Tama 4, Sona Prime, Tau Cygna 5, Terra Nova, Valakis 6, and Zeta Bootis 3. So I'm assuming like once you warp and you get to the planets, you're going to need to use your which one was it? You're going to need to use one of the cards over there, the Virgin cards, if it's a new planet, to start colonising it. Okay, so let's have a look. What else have we got? Okay, so we've got all of our dice. That's a lot of dice. Okay. Well, dice, rather. Sorry, dice, plural, dice. So there's all your dice. Okay, and here is the Klingon ships. I think they're all the same, so I'll just get one out to have a look at. It's a Vulture class attack cruiser. Okay. There we go. The Federation. You have obviously got the Galaxy class starship. I mean, what else was you going to have? Of course you was going to be a Galaxy class. So there we go. And for the Romulans, obviously we have the Romulan Warbird. Cool. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and then in here, what else do we have? Those are going to be something to do with civilizations, aren't they? Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's going to be to do with civilizations. And oh, these are, I think these are the production notes. Ah, wait, I think I've just sussed something out. Okay, these are the production nodes. I think then you would get these that sit inside there. Yes, so these are going to be what goes on each planet, and then that determines how much you've got of whatever. Okay, so that sits inside there. And then these look like they're probably science or production. Looks a bit sciencey. Does look a bit sciencey. Yeah, I'd say that's right. Then that again would sit inside those nodes as such. Okay, cool. So then you've got, how many bags altogether? Let's have a look. Let's put that back in there. So, these ones look like, That's specific to the Klingons, maybe. Okay. We'll figure out exactly what all of these bits are when I next do the next video. And you've got a whole bunch of stuff in there. Ah, they're your fleet. Bits for your fleet, so if you've got more than one ship together. Okay, so there's that. I don't know what that is yet, but I'll read through the book. And that one clearly says fleets on there. Okay, so that's for the Federation fleets. Rather than opening and doing these bags, I might actually get a couple of little rub boxes. So there's your ones for the Romulans. There's the things for Romulans. Oh, okay, they've all got their own colour. So the grey ones are for the Federation, red for the Klingons, and green for the Romulans. Okay, so that is, I believe, yep, that is everything from this box. So that comes to a conclusion of the unboxing of Star Trek Ascendancy. I'm looking forward to getting going with it. I'm looking forward to sharing my experiences with you guys. So once again, big thank you to Scale Force 9 for sending this over for us to check out. Really appreciate it. And I look forward to taking the next adventure with you. So until then, see you next time.